want to start our countdown, our top 10 countdown, by recognizing Katie Luvis, Kitty Taylor, Mark D'Alessio, and all of the contributors to BCLC's communications efforts. One of the 10 biggest milestones for the BCLC was actually this past year, when our research and communications program really took a quantum leap up. We started, I think like a year and a half ago, if you'd asked us what Twitter was, we would have been, okay, birds, you know, some kind of something going on outside somewhere. But by the middle of last year, we set a record with our Just Means campaign. We generated the single largest vote competition on the Just Means website up to that time. And Kitty Taylor has done a tremendous job with our Facebook page, with our online experience. And Katie has, as you can tell just from the sheer creativity, just the way our whole communications program has changed is just tremendous. So with that, I want to turn to our number 9 accomplishment, which is basically around our recognition program, symbolized by the launch of the Corporate Stewardship Awards category in 2003. There's Megan Campion over there. I don't know if Suzanne Clark or Greg Lebedev or David Hirschman are here yet. I haven't seen them yet. But I want to thank all of the leaders of BCLC and the U.S. Chamber who had the vision to appreciate how important it would be to recognize not just what companies do, but who they are and the guiding spirit behind what they do. And the 2003 awards were really interesting because that year we had Michael Novak, Roger Staubach, and Sally Krawcheck as judges. And Michael Novak gets up and he says, you know, Roger, I know that here in Washington people don't like you, but I went to Notre Dame and, you know, we beat Navy 40 years in a row. In fact, the last time you guys won was when you were quarterback at the Naval Academy. And everybody kind of laughed a little bit. And then Roger Staubach gets up and he says, that's okay, Michael, because, you know, to tell you the truth, I've really appreciated how well I've been received here. Because when I was with Dallas, of course, we enjoyed beating up on the Redskins. And then everyone booed. But, you know, there was some cheers mixed in there. And then Sally Krawcheck, who is one of the most accomplished business executives, and not just in the country, but in the world, gets up and just says in the sweetest possible way, you know, Roger, I guess you must be kind of a big deal, but I've never heard of you. That was such a priceless moment. But then she sweetened it up by saying, but I'll tell my husband I met you. And that was just an absolutely wonderful moment. Number 8, I would say, is BCLC's ongoing commitment to values and ethics. And here I really want to single out Arthur Rothkopf. Arthur, for those of you who don't know him, was the president for 12 years of Lafayette, and before that had a distinguished career in law and public service. And he's just absolutely a stalwart around ideas of ethics and governance and how to behave correctly. And through him, you know, we have consistently at BCLC tried to figure out ways that we could really show and demonstrate good character. And with that, we've produced Report Values Matter, and we have over 40 companies, including BAE Systems, Booz Allen Hamilton, and KPMG, who are working with us on these issues. Number 7, our engagement on sustainability issues and community investment. It was symbolized by the launch of the Siemens Sustainability Community Awards program in 2007. And here I want to single out Ben Orolkar. Where are you, Ben? I can't see anything because of the lights, but Ben is just a tremendous addition to BCLC's team. He's really taking the lead in developing our corporate community investment program. And we know how vital and critical sustainability is, because we see it every day with, after disasters, the communities that aren't well-founded. What a disaster does is it really reveals all the flaws and all the challenges that you have. And so by creating the sustainability awards and working with Siemens and working with so many other companies, we're really starting to develop an understanding of how the business sector can really contribute to building out more sustainable communities. Number 6 is Together for Recovery. And of course, this is one of the biggest programs BCLC has ever done. It's a massive campaign. Our unemployment rate is unacceptable. There's huge challenges. And Katie Lewis, again, really played a major role in that. But she gets a lot of credit. What I'd like to do is recognize Brooks Nelson, who behind the scenes really does a tremendous job of doing all the work that Katie generates. And with Together for Recovery was no exception. This program offers products and services to help people get through the job crisis. And for example, Comcast, just in the month of January, contributed over $1 million worth in free advertising to support it. Number 5, our events. And here I really want to single out Caitlin Cadella. She is our events manager, and she makes them all truly inspirational. Now, we've had 3 standing ovations at BCLC events in the past. Now, 2 of them you would expect. One was for Kofi Annan, and the other was for the Reverend Leon Sullivan. But this one, with Jessica Flannery, was the most unexpected. This young woman has created a system through kiva.org that enables millions of people to invest $25 and help millions of other people become micro-entrepreneurs and investors. It's been a truly remarkable event, and when she finished telling her story, everyone got up and applauded it. Number 4 is all about Taryn Berg. Where is Taryn? Okay, Taryn is the manager of our Global Corporate Citizenship Program, and when she puts her mind to something, it gets done. She's created a system, and she's in the process of further refining that system, of really identifying and understanding who does what in international development. And this is critical for facilitating future partnerships. We released this report in 2009. It was the first of its kind, but we think it's just the beginning. And we hope that what you see as a highlight now is actually just the base of something that's much larger in years to come.